Welcome back to another My League rebuild here in NBA 2K19. In today's video, we're going to be doing a new look Jazz rebuild. Yes, I know I haven't really done any like the smaller market teams. I've been doing a lot of like Lakers rebuilds, Nets rebuilds, stuff along the lines of that, the Clippers, but like the Jazz low-key had one of the best off seasons in the NBA. They had the addition of Mike Conley, Bojan Bogdanovic, two moves that kind of went under the radar a little bit because obviously chaos in free agency pretty much. Kyrie, Kevin Durant, Nets, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Clippers, Anthony Davis is a Laker. I mean, all like very, very large moves, but still, really good offseason. Mike Conley, one of the best two-way point guards in the NBA, in my opinion. I mean, I think he's a really good defensive point guard. I mean, he is a little old, but this team looks like it's ready to win, honestly. Bogdanovic is going to be an unbelievable three-point shooter. If I were them, I would run him at like the stretch four and then just start Joe Ingles at the small forward position, which gives you insane shooting. The fact that he has a B+3 is so disrespectful. He's such a good shooter. Bogdanovic does have an A+, though. Conley's a pretty good shooter, and then Donovan Mitchell, obviously like the future of this team. He's also the now of this team. Rudy Gobert as well. They also signed Emmanuel Mudiay, Ed Davis this offseason, along with Jeff Green, which aren't some bad signings. So at the moment, they do want to start Jeff Green. I am going to start Bogdanovic at the stretch four position eventually. But for now, what would this rotation look like? Okay. So Gobert is starting there, Ed Davis. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to get a backup power forward for the bench. And since we do have Emmanuel Mudiay, he is only on a one-year deal, but we also have Dante Exum, who's on a two-year deal, but I just don't really see him fitting with this team in the future. Wasn't he a decently high pick as well? He was out of France, right? He was the fifth, or Australia, excuse me. He was the fifth overall pick. He's a bust. So you can't really frame it any other way. The man is a bust. I don't really think he's ever going to amount to what he was supposed to. Larry Nance Jr., that's a really good pickup. Honestly, he's going to be our backup power forward. Theoretically, I could start him. Where am I going? And then just have Ingles come off the bench. Do I want to do, yeah, we'll do that. Sure, why not? So Larry Nance Jr. is going to be our starting power forward for now. So Ingles is going to be our sixth man. Mudiay going to get about 18. Ed Davis 15. Then we'll go 10 minutes here to Jeff Green. Royce O'Neal, I'm sorry, you are not going to play. Neither with Georges Niang, who actually, do I want to send to the G League? He's 26. No, probably not. Tony Bradley, I will send to the G League. Okay. 34, 35. We'll go 33. We'll go 32, 35. 35, and we'll just give a 33rd here. So that's going to be the rotation here. Year number one, Quinn Snyder, obviously a very, very good head coach. Tony Bradley will be in the G League. Hopefully he can get better. He's not a free agent after this year, is he? No, he still has a team option, so that's cool. I don't know who Minion only is, or I don't know why I said Minion. But sure, we'll send him to the G League as well. This team's looking really solid. Definitely expect to be a top four seed in the West, and I'll see you guys at the end of the first year. So as expected, a really solid first year. 61 and 21, Steph Curry, MVP, Zion, Rookie of the Year. Montrezl Harrell, Giannis. If this is Jason Tatum, I wouldn't be shocked. Yes, it is. And let me see. I'm trying to think. It's always the same guy every single year. Actually, no, it's not. Quinn Snyder. Okay. Well, I didn't expect us to get it because normally Quinn Snyder doesn't get it in the first year. But hey, pretty good first season, if I do say so myself. We're actually the one seed with the best record in the NBA. Definitely wasn't expecting that. Maybe the addition of Larry Nance Jr. kind of helped that out. I don't really know, but why not? Donovan Mitchell put up absolutely insane numbers. Same with Mike Conley. Bogdanovic, theoretically, probably could be here the whole video, but if I roll out that same starting five the whole time, it might be a little boring. So he definitely could be on the move. Rebounds per game was definitely Gobert. Absolutely insane. And assist was Mike Conley. So first round of the playoffs here, taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Probably shouldn't be too hard. I mean, Andrew Wiggins is Andrew Wiggins, but I don't know. I feel like people kind of shit on him too much. I mean, yeah, he didn't deserve the max contract, but I still think you got to give the guy a chance to see what he can do maybe somewhere else if they could trade him. I don't know what team will trade for him, but I don't know. It would be interesting to see him in a different system other than Minnesota. So we do end up sweeping them. Then we end up beating the Portland Trailblazers in 5 games. It's going to be Russ and James Harden against us here. It's Brooklyn and Milwaukee over there. I do not play with injuries on, so Kevin Durant is playing. Just a heads up. And we're going to be facing Giannis. Not going to be fun. Let's check out this Bucks team. Giannis, Middleton. Yeah. It's a good team. I mean, it's mostly just Giannis, but still, he's pretty much the definition of impossible to contain. We are up 2-1 here. We go up 3-1, and we won a championship in the first year. So you know what that means? That means we're trying to three-peat here in today's video. I'm assuming I'm going to get to at least one more, so I'll definitely be able to hop in at some other point. I just want... Okay, timeout. This does not look like a Jose. I'm not trying to start anything. I'm not trying to be racist. This man does not look like he's named Jose, but that's just what I'm going to say there. Assistant coach Alex Jensen can stay. You can stay, and I would like a new trainer. I just got to get that A so I can get those 3 untapped potentials. Abraham Navarro and then Kevin Nicholson would be worth it as well. So Quinn Snyder obviously not going anywhere. Is he an A in both? How the hell do you look at? I forget how to look at staff, but whatever. So let's head up to, actually, we're still in staff. Oh, we are still in staff signing. He's a C offense. Okay. I mean, it's fine. The guy did just win as a championship, so really can't complain. So we do have the last pick in the draft. Ed Davis could be on his way out. Same with Larry Nance Jr. Actually, I might look to maybe move Joe Ingles if I can get like a really solid power forward. It's pretty much the only way I would do it. Al Horford might be interesting. He is regressing a little bit. Like Siakam's a free agent, same as Donkey's a free agent. Oh no. Oh yes, he is. Okay. Julius Randle might be interesting, kind of like just a better version. I'm sure I'm going to get absolutely castrated if I trade Joe Ingles, so I'm going to try not to. It honestly might have to happen, though, because Julius Randle does have some pretty good trade value. Oh, they agreed to that. All right, well, Julius Randle, now officially the newest member of the Utah Jazz. So I don't have to move Joe Ingles at this point. You can all relax there, Utah Jazz fans. Mike Conley, I honestly am going to pick up that team option. I mean, theoretically, I could just re-sign him, but why even go through the struggle when I can just do it next year? Because it's not like I'm going to have any money for free agency anyways. So, Tony Bradley's only a 76 overall. I feel like he should be a little higher, but, you know, maybe he can progress this offseason. If I were to trade maybe Ed Davis, this My Oni guy. I can't say your name. I'm going to trade you. It's basically the way it's going to go. So, trade options here. Tice. Mitchell Robinson is here. Seth Curry, TJ McConnell. I'm not loving any of these trade offers. They're obviously not that good. Kevon Looney. All right, how about if I also threw in Georges Niang? Do I get any better offers? Maybe just like an 89 over, or not an 80, a 79 overall, something like that. JaVale Kurutz. I mean, these are just not very good trade offers. Thomas Bryant and a first. We're definitely going to make that trade because that's a really solid trade. Okay. I like that. Let me get through qualifying. Royce O'Neal. Sure. I mean, definitely could just be a trade piece at some point. So let's see. Justin Wright Foreman and Nigel Williams-Goss. I'm sorry, neither of you are really going to be on this team. I just don't need you, and I also need to reload on first-round picks. So when I have the option of trading 270 overalls for that, I'm going to do it pretty much every day of the week. So, okay, Ingles going to be the backup here. We'll go there. Okay. Thomas Bryant and Tony. Okay, Tony Bradley's only 6'11". I'm actually going to slide him down to the backup power forward spot. Maybe he can work a little better there. So I'm going to get every backup position. So I only need a backup point guard at this point because Mitchell doesn't need a backup. So let's see who's here for backup point guards. We could just re-sign Emmanuel Mudiay, honestly, and maybe look to trade him after this year. So yeah, we're all set. I'll see you guys at the start to see year number 2 of the rotation. So this is how the rotation is going to look here for year number 2. Mike Conley, Donovan Mitchell still our backcourt. Bogdanovich now playing the small forward role after he did play the stretch 4 last year. Julius Randle, the newest addition of our team, will be starting at power forward, and then Rudy Gobert, obviously franchise player here, not really going anywhere. Bench is all right. It's not great. I'd definitely like to improve it by the third and final year. But it's going to be Thomas Bryant, Joe Ingles, Emmanuel Mudiay, and Tony Bradley. So should be very interesting to see how this goes. Definitely trying to win a three-peat here. Got to do it here. I'll see you guys at the end of year number 2. So end of year number 2, here we go, 60 and 22. I believe that was like one game worse than last year. Not bad at all. Nikola Jokic almost averages a triple-double. MVP. Wiseman, Schroeder, Giannis, Kobe White, and Brad. Oh, Kobe White. That's actually very cool to see. And Brad Stevens does get coach of the year. So the Celtics are back. Can't complain as a Celtics fan, but obviously we are trying to win a championship, so we only really care about our team. Mitchell, Conley, Julius Randle, Bogdanovich, Gobert. A few less rebounds, but Thomas Bryant also really solid. Borderline starting center, was off the bench as well. So first round here, it's going to be us against Kawhi Leonard and Paul George. Awesome. Always love having that happen. We're down 2-0, so update, not great. We're down 3-1, okay, and we're going to go on to losing 5. That's just the best when you have to play. I would have faced Phoenix in the first round. I would have faced New Orleans in the first round. Oh, God, this just makes no sense sometimes, this game. How are you an 8 seed with Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, like Montrezl Harrell, Patrick Beverley? Just, I don't get it, but you know what? This game doesn't like me sometimes. So I would like them to win a championship so we could say we lost the champions. This team only got better from last year, and of course we lose in the first round this year after winning a championship. So that's just 2K logic. Ben Simmons goes on to win Finals MVP as the 76ers do sweep the Trailblazers. So I guess we're going to try to win 2 championships in today's video. It's not a repeat because obviously we didn't win it this year. Do I maybe want to sign like Nick Nurse? You know what? I think I'm going to try to sign either Nick Nurse or Rick Carlisle. Carlisle wants to come. Let him, I guess. Rick Carlisle. I mean, Quinn Snyder did have a really good rating. I mean, obviously getting a better head coach doesn't hurt. Ratings-wise in this game. So we do have the 17th overall pick. Bogdanovich definitely could be on the move. Al Horford in pick 6 isn't bad. I saw Penis Cantor. Okay. I'm not loving any of these trades, if we're just being honest right here. But I am a professional cheeser at this game, and I'm going to go ahead now and trade for Dylan Gallinari and move him to small forward where he's a 90 overall. Because why not? So Gallinari and 2 first-round picks. Worst comes to worst, we can wait till after free agency. Zach LaVine is here. Josh Green. Okay, I'm not loving any of those options there. So we obviously don't have any draft picks. Free agency at this point in time. Also, I did sign Mike Conley to a contract extension. Randall, we are going to pick up that option. Bradley, Donovan Mitchell, I would obviously like, well, definitely Donovan Mitchell back at least. So, yep, let's go ahead and pretty much max the guy out. Or else Tony Bradley wants, okay, that's not awful. Definitely could look to be a sign and trade guy there. All right, so let's try to get both of these guys back here. Whoops, nope, agree to that. Whoa, God, I thought it wasn't going to give me him for a second. This is like the one time I'd be perfectly fine if a rookie got their qualifying offer, but of course it doesn't happen this time. All right, so this is a good team. I obviously don't really want to roll with Gallinari. Players-wise that I could trade him for, it's probably a pretty small list. Ben Simmons? Whoa. Okay. Okay. Hold up a minute. Let me take this away. I would do this. You can have Joe Ingles. He's a really good shooter off the bench, but for Ben Simmons, I would definitely do this. They're not going to do this, are they? God damn it. Who's young and not making a lot of money? Shit. Like Thomas Bryant? Would you take Moutier? It was 8,000 more. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, it sucks. All right, what were some of the trades? I don't want to give you Gobert. But you know what? I definitely could trade for Rudy Gobert back. You know what? I'm going to do this. That's happening. Just hold on a second. I'm getting Rudy Gobert back. Do not worry. All right, this is going to happen. They want Randall. Okay, that's just not happening. You can have Tobias Harris and take as many picks and whatever the hell you want. Seriously, if this doesn't go through, I'm going to lose it. Bro, there's no way you wouldn't take this trade. All right, well, he's ending up back on this team one way or the other. There's no way he's not. Shit. I need Rudy Gobert back. I desperately need Rudy Gobert back. Okay. This might end up being the biggest kick in the nuts of all time if I'm not able to get him back, because I really thought I'd be able to trade for him very, very easily. I can get Drummond. I mean, worst comes to worst if I can't get Gobert. Anybody here that I would... All right. How about if I do Tony Bradley in 2 seconds? Could I maybe go out and get some more first-round picks? I think that would definitely help. First-round pick here from the Hornets that does have really good value. Okay, let me try this now. So... All right, player finder, centers, Rudy Gobert for Tobias Harris. You can also, can you afford Moutier? No, you can't. What's wrong with it? 10 million more. Do you have any bad contracts here? Who's Jalen Smith? All right, whatever. Ignore Moutier. First round pick here, first round pick. First round pick. First round pick. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Shit. I fucked that up pretty bad. All right, Vucevic, I guess you're our last hope here for Tobias Harris. God, that sucks. I really didn't want to have to do this. All right, seriously, this is going through. Are you serious right now? Okay, thank you. Nikola Vucevic, I'll try to trade you for Rudy Gobert. It's probably not going to happen. Yeah, you're just not getting... Yeah. You know what? It is Ben Simmons, so, I mean, Vucevic isn't a horrible downgrade. Obviously, defensively it is, but... I can live with it. Ben Simmons is going to go out and start at the small forward position where he is a 95 overall. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm going to get a backup power forward and a backup shooting guard, and then we'll be all set. God damn it. I really wanted to fleece the system, but you know what? I couldn't do it. Avery Bradley, welcome to the team. Power forward wise, who's the highest overall? You're getting traded anyways. Wayne Ellington, I'm just going to trade you. Oh, that sucks. That's such a kick in the balls. It's just... Whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is. Power forwards, I just saw Jonah Bolden. I'm trying to get a little better than Jonah Bolden, but again, it is a minimum contract here, so yes, it is what it is. Jonah Bolden, welcome to the team. I'll see you guys at the start of the third and final year. So third and final year here, this is going to be the rotation. Again, Jazz fans, I'm so sorry. I really thought I was going to be able to get Gobert back, but I think it was worth it, honestly, especially if we do win a championship. So Conley, Mitchell going to be our backcourt. Ben Simmons is starting at small forward. Julius Randle, and then Nikola Vucevic. Bench is not that good. Moutier, Bryant, Bolden, and Avery Bradley. So, yeah, thank God they're not playing that many minutes. But we got to get lucky this year. Let's hope we can. I'll see you guys at the end of the third and final year. So we do end with our best record yet. Only time will tell, though, if it was worth it. John Morant does win MVP here in his junior year, which is pretty cool. 66 and 16, Evan Mobley, Rookie of the Year. Marcus Saul, Anthony Davis, different player. You're still in LA? Yes, he is. Josh Richardson, Most Improved. Rick Carlisle does get Coach of the Year for us. Okay. So, 66 wins. Definitely our best yet. Still a little nervous to see how this is going to go. Vucevic did put up good numbers. Same with Simmons, Conley. Okay. I'm nervous. I'm not going to lie. We have to face fucking LeBron and Anthony Davis in the first round. That's just awesome. Like Paul George and Kawhi last year. Let's amp up the ante a little bit. Give me Kawhi and Anthony Davis, or LeBron and Anthony Davis. Whatever. We sweep them somehow. I don't understand, but you know what? I'll take. Round number 2 here in Minnesota. Thank you for coming, but you're seriously, we're going to lose again. I swear to God, if I lose to fucking Minnesota right now, there's no fucking... Okay, thank you. I was not losing to the Timberwolves. No. Not happened. It's Philadelphia and Boston over there in the East. Us and Houston here in the West. I expect to beat them. We're 2-2. Seriously. Oh, you gotta be fucking me in the ass. There's no way. There's no way. What, James Harden? Is that it? Like, I mean, I forgot they traded for Russell Westbrook. That slipped my mind a little bit. Oh, all right. Well, you know what? We got Utah championship. I believe it's their first one ever, so... Whatever. I'm sorry. I traded Rudy Gobert. Shouldn't have, but it happened. So, thank you guys for watching. Again, I'm out of video ideas, so if you want to see daily uploads, feel free to leave them down below in the comments section. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe. Go follow your boy on Twitter. Links in the description, as always. God, that sucks. I shouldn't have done it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys all in the next one.